Gila, ini pemerah gitu seriusan? Enggak kan? Praktis.
You done staring?
Selamat hari Senin semuanya ya.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Ini apa ini? Jangan nggak sih audio sih? Enggak sih. Oh, dia ini buat musik-musikan. Enggak, audionya enggak. Di game sound. Oh, enak aja berarti ini. Sound sama mic oke lah ya. Tapi kayaknya gamenya nggak gedean ya, enggak sih? Oh, enak juga musiknya, boleh-boleh nih. Dikat aja lah si game musik. Yang bener 11 aja ya. 11 aja udah oke nih, udah oke kan. Ini masih kencangan deh. Tiga belas aman, 13 aman enggak? Aman enggak 13? Jadi 13 aman enggak? Halo. Aman aja 13 ya. Aman kali ya? Ya aman aja lah, 13 aman. 13 aman kan? Halo, gila. Seru gue kok ngik-ngikan gitu. Kenceng banget berarti ini. Si apa? Ya mic gua nih. Mic gua kenceng gak sih? Kencengan kayaknya bro ya. Mic gua nih 7 aja. Gamenya aman kali ya. 15 aja lah gamenya tuh. Terus DB audio mic 9 aja. Musiknya hilang. Setel lagi dong musiknya dong. Nah, kan oke kalau gini kan audionya kan. Nah. nggak suara gue nggak kekubur itu gak. Oh, nggak aman aja.
A gift from one of Renaceda's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood.
Tisu ku mana tisu darah. Yang sampah ya kampret. Wah, ini bukan di sana.
Your fund is ready. Please follow me. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, All echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Thank you.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want.
Gak usah terlalu formal saya.
Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise.
Terus pantesan gamenya dapat award yang bagus-bagus gini sini.
Let's go get something to eat.
Ini terang banget ini, Bang.
Settled.
Buset, sorry. Apa berapa ini? Bisa, oh, bisa sampai 10 ya. Ntar harus deep apa enggak? Kecil juga ini. Harus grinding. Margarita.
Welcome to Trattoria Margarita. Ciao, Zanni. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margarita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Gituan. Udahlah.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah, you're Abby, right?
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing. Ooh.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Can't say I have. Why do you sound like you're helping a lost kid find their home?
Told you. I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagacia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or
Oh,
Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular. Watch out!
Gila. Keren banget nih game sumpah.
Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
Gue udah langsung.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Ini keren. Animasinya keren
Are
banget
you
sumpah.
alright? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Stay sharp. Don't you worry. Ready for battle.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Kalau Inggris gini ya voice-nya. Tapi nggak apa. Berbeda.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
As far as I know, the Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed.
Ya. Senator Pioneer.
Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Sure, let's go. Optional yang mana nih? Mesti ke scene. Gue teman dari quarter. Ini optional.
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, It was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words.
It happened 10 years ago.
Dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like Echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop. Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven.
How will that echo be
It
handled?
may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the Echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning Echoes.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that undisciplined Echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
Thank you, miss.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different from those Echoes that went wild in the past. It seemed to have a clear goal and a sentience. The Echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received any reports of other Echoes losing control. If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been.
To be
You're right.
someone.
We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information we need.
Sana dulu. Daily.
Antonio, surely you know how things work here. It's always about who pays more. Is there a problem?
Do you Phasaelius even honor contracts?
Since when do Montellis fret over such trivialities? Instead of whining, maybe focus on cleaning up the mess your Echoes caused.
And you are?
Greetings, Sir Antonio. I'm Zani from the Averardo Bank. This
Zani.
gentleman here is a distinguished guest of your family. He was attacked by a rogue Vitrium dancer while dining, and we're investigating.
Ah, so you're... Please, accept my apologies. It's a relief to see you unscathed. We are as puzzled as you are about the Echo's behavior.
It's okay, but there's something else I want to know.
Miss Carlotta asked me to hold nothing back. So, ask away.
Tell me about reserve terminals and network echoes.
Well, before I do, a little context first. In Raguna, the Order controls all terminals for Echo use. They store Echoes in their databank and only grant access after thorough screening. Only a select few resonators are permitted to carry a reserved terminal. You see, most Reganesi rely on the Genesis Nexus and common echoes, with little need for the special access types. However, things have changed with Raguna opening up to the greater Solaris. People want to travel, making reserved terminals essential for safety outside the Order's reach. You see why demand is up. The Montellis saw an opportunity and started to develop them. After all, necessity is the mother of invention, It should be celebrated. But some think we disrespect the Order's authority or even the Sentinel by doing this. The path forward has been resistant. If you ask me, I suspect the Phasalia family has been spreading slanders about us. We back the Carnival to showcase our reserved terminals to the people. It's our chance to prove their worth and attract investors.
Phasalia family has been standing in your way.
The Phasalias have coerced our miners to break their contracts, seizing our largest vein and cutting off our terminal supply. They say the Phasalias have been seen frequenting the Cathedral of Mercury. They must be in league with the Order. How else would they dare to seize our mines so boldly? And it gets worse. With the Carnival nearing and our echoes malfunctioning, the family's executor might have to step in. The Carnival is at risk. While we hope it brings fortune, the festival itself is what truly matters to us, just like the rest of Raguna. We must uncover why the Echo lost control. We cannot let the Phasalias use this to tarnish our reputation any further. That would be good for us, but it hardly seems proper to involve our esteemed guest in our troubles. Ah, understood. Thank you. But I'm afraid we can't spare any of our own to assist you. Rest assured, the Montellis are always generous. Here's an advance. Once the matter is resolved, you'll be well rewarded.
Oh, okay.
Take it. In Raguna, if you want help, you must offer a reward. And one only declines a reward when they refuse to help.
Yes, that's right. Please accept it. If that's all, I must be on my way. There are many matters to attend to.
I
From what we know, the Montelli family has no motive for such incidents. They've been anticipating the Carnival's arrival. But the Phasalia family is another story. They've been against the celebration from the start. Perhaps they could be behind everything. But I don't think you have a hunch, huh? You're right. Let's go.
You're right, let's go. Ini apaan? NTL. Film of Massive Signboard of Mass Reverie.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss Sandy, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Mr. Fulmin.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you?
I am a
Your
rubber.
name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover!
Yeah, I am.
Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity?
Indeed he is.
Macam selebriti.
Raguna's roots have only recently opened, so his feet haven't made it here yet.
Mana sampai sini ya?
Should
Thank
you
you, thank you,
perform a
thank you ya.
great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Raguna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene, Seamoss, my friend, it's time to get to work.
Seamoss. Oh, ternyata itu.
All right, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer.
Gila.
Ah! I found it.
Lagi.
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that
bisa
happens
gitu.
within a span of time. His partner,
Convert.
Seamoss, uses a memory
Into
projector
film.
forte to show these
Oh, ini
captured
proyektornya
moments.
dia. Oh.
There it is. Take a look.
So it did leave the city.
Gokil.
This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
A new plan. Aksen orang French, Italiano, mana sih?
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Too soon to tell.
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
He may be a spy or in disguise.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
I have a plan. Apa coba?
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Fulmin.
Good luck!
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props.
Splendid.
We crafted all to order. How may I help you today, my dear?
Who's there?
Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Behind me? Lihatnya ke bawah
Madame
nih.
Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon.
No.
It's not every day I get such a charming visitor.
Okay, charming visitor. Thank you for your compliment.
Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
Buset,
But
kemana?
scaring the guests
Visible
is
aja.
just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. He is very interested in carnival masks.
Yes, ada custom made mas. Bikin topeng ya.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described.
Oh, betul.
If the carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. And that's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the carnival. Masks liberate
Bentuk
our
tubuhnya ada
spirits.
tapi
We
nggak kelihatan.
believe they reveal what lies within.
Nggak
It
fokus
is
yang ke
our
sana ya.
honor
Bentar.
to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
Si suspicious. Kita harus. Well,
That's a very fine mask.
no, tiba-tiba ada
If I
target.
remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
Apa lihat-lihat lu?
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
The Visalia family?
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
23 kali.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design.
Kenapa? Kenapa itu?
A rumor has has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's the tension with the Physalia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
So, the trail leads to the Physalia family. The Physalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the Order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Niarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time, miss.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest, after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open
Reverie.
for you.
Wait. wait. I need to close the door. It's wild.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it.
Ciao. Ciao.
Please, come
Italiano.
aboard.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
Aneh, kenapa? Buset. Tiba-tiba air terjun.
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there.
Siapa?
He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessia. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Suara apaan tuh? Kenapa bro? Pengen Gilberto. Gilberto.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
Coba explain to me, if you must.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Wait.
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path, and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause.
It seems like you disapprove.
You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. we hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth.
Right. Suspicious. Anda suspicious.
But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin air. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Well, now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
There's something wrong here. You sense ateis, pandu.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Oh yeah.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them.
I love
The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Case complete.
Step forward.
Yeah.
What burdens weigh upon your soul?
That's crazy.
Are you certain? Search your heart.
Truly, I have nothing to confess.
Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Oh, musiknya tapi suka musik-musik kayak gini nih. Gokil, indah sekali. It's beautiful. Terus unlock. Bro, gue harus foto ini. Function unavailable. The heck? Why? Mau foto dulu, foto. Nggak bisa loh. Ini bagus, foto please bisa. Nah, kenapa jadi gini? Nah, gokil. Coba ke atasin nggak? Bisa nggak? Nah, cara ke atasnya gimana kameranya?
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Gimana biar gue bisa ke atasin kameranya? Gimana bisa ke atasin? Coba. Foto-foto dulu kali ya. Boom. Salah. Gaya lagi. Nah. Ini apaan? Oh, sama kayak apa namanya? Lupa lagi. Oh, dia. Oh, Resonance Nexus dia masuknya. Oke. Wah, gede mapnya. Wah. Tepan dari sini. Event. Kita dapat apaan? Ini merah-merah loh ini. Tutorial quest, buset, banyak banget. Created by player session, arrivable. Kita main quest aja dulu. Quest yang lain, side quest gitu. Ini kayaknya masih panjang ini questnya nih. Berapa bulan gak main? Zani? Coba foto si Zani bisa nggak? Gue bilangin dulu modalnya. Seperti si Zani. Hello there. Loh. Coba pindahin dulu ini ke belakang si Zani. Ini hilangin karakter ini. Apa lagi? Berarti gue harus dari depan dia. Foto-foto gini ya bapak. Gini doang. Rengga mana sih? Mana getar-getar? Di sini udah bagus nih. Tadi. Hilangin dulu modelnya. Ngeri banget ada tanduknya gitu ya. This is good. Ya, buat gue keluar. Season itu dia tuh udah ada karakternya belum sih? Playable gak sih? Oh belum ada ya dia.
We'll make new findings.
Perfect work.
I alone. I alone.
Ini siapa ini? Rusia.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or
Berarti next spinner dia dong. Loli, gak suka loli.
understood.
Ayo Changlin.
With convention, then conquer.
Cakep. Halo.
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the Carnival rehearsal? Do you have solid evidence?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate further.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and given these rats a chance to make their move. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you find yourself short of hands or funds, do let me know. I'll be discussing this matter with Director Pacino.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved, so it's highly possible that the Order is aware of this.
The Order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, the Carnival must be secured. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Ragonesi.
Understood.
They want his for the time. And it was from yang mana ya? Nah, kita akan bertemanan yang ini
Not
aja.
really. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be...
Worse than we thought.
Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we finally got a lead. We should search the area. See where Gilberto went.
Nggak mencari Gilberto. Ini apa nih baru nih? Delicious Olive. Edo des. Tapi cakep sih, birunya sih.
Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Wing ray?
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Raguna often use them to travel quickly between locations.
Oh, jadi transportasi umum ya.
Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route. It should lead us straight to him. Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Harus pakai grapple. Ya gak mau turun gitu. Iya dong. Oh gini transportasi. Kira di atasnya loh. Kampret. Set. Oh, dia kepakainya di sini. I see. Di sini dong, turun dong. Nah.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic windmills and flower fields. Legend has it, this was once the home of the Blessed Maiden. Some people are over there. Let's check if they know anything.
Look! Foul monsters!
Wih, kasihan ya di
The
monster.
Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dare descend the hallowed stairs. Yet the dark tide surged on as more monsters poured forth from the mist. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity, she chose to yield her life for the Sentinel's cause and Winasita's people.
Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Wait. Your tone sounds a bit off. The Blessed Maiden should be more determined.
Determined? How about this then? In Imperator's name, vile monsters, I swear your behind shall be met with the end of my boots!
I meant determined, not angry. You've got it all wrong.
Rehearsal. Ya ketemu lagi ya Mbak. Siapa namanya? Gue lupa lagi.
Ah, we meet again,
Christopher.
valiant champion of the foreign land.
Apa ya?
Our paths intertwine once more.
Our path?
A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me. But this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Malu dia.
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you.
Ngapain lo di sini?
Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Raguna many years ago.
And?
That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know.
Jadi, apakah ambil sesuatu? Apa kek? Mukanya gak kalem.
No. I confess, I've made zero progress. Most legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts. Apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then, what brings you here?
What's bring me here?
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here. Thank you for the information, sir.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
Odd occurrences?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace. Like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people. And cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me. My playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar.
We should look into it.
Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up. Just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is no coincidence. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or two. These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not take them along?
Is that a good idea? Membawa Iko? Coba. Udah resonance. Event dulu.
Everything seems normal here.
Kita harus ngikutin dia. Ayo.
Let's keep moving.
Lucu kan? Udah.
There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there.
Corroded.
They're Physalia more.
Press the nightmare clouds and use utility to transform into a Nautilus. Hold the button to absorb the nightmare clouds with her picture book. Nautilus draws power from the stories in the finished book, enhancing her ability to absorb the nightmare clouds. Hold the enhance absorption button to absorb all nightmare clouds within her radius. The enhanced absorption state lasts for a limited time and can be renewed by reading the finished book. Alright. Jadi kita harus berubah. Kita ganti utilities dulu. Jelas seperti bisa diganti. Oh, belum ya. Kita langsung kesini aja berarti. Oh, ganti bawah. Kenapa nggak bisa? Gimana? Option. Oh.
These are petals?
Petals?
I think I saw them before.
Astral modulation.
Tear them to pieces.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone pulling their strings, just like at the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
Sun flare, everlasting. The photo.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries to share? Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? So these missing echoes appeared out of nowhere and turned hostile. This is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to Renacita. They're not supposed to turn on each other, much less humans.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes in Raguna City recently. It was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us. That's why we're investigating.
I presume the Phasalia you seek is entangled in this affair?
We're not sure yet.
I see. Very well. Allow me to offer you my thanks. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved, but we must still caution villagers and their echoes. They should exercise vigilance and avoid perilous areas.
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he pull it off?
The petals. Petals. I have the answer.
Petals? They give off a strange feeling.
Any idea?
Alright, let's give it a try. Tastes kinda weird.
Coba, AB?
It's not an echo. Or a tacit discord.
Coming
Frequency's
from
coming
a
from a
resonator.
resonator. A super strong one.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator, but he doesn't seem particularly strong.
Gilberto not working alone.
Yes.
Mm.
Be it the mastermind or another pawn, it's got the Phasalia family written all over it. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame the Montellis. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Skandal? Skandal.
Hey, look over there. That person looks kind of familiar.
Who?
It's Phoebe. What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait. I got an idea.
What's your idea? Tell me. Kang roti. Ini apaan?
Livia, Breno, any sign of Beppe?
Mereka lagi cari temennya.
Strange.
Kian banget.
Where could
Kemana?
Beppe be? Oh, cut it out, Breno. Stop that. Wait, Breno's right here. Then who's poking me in the back? Beppe, you better have a good
Nah, Beppe, it's me, Abby.
Oh!
That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was just trying to have some fun with her.
Oh, it's you. Pardon me. I thought you were at Raguna City. Didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, sorry, I don't think we've met.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani, Averardo Bank.
Everardo Bang.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well,
Satu kota,
it's
pernah
probably
ketemu.
because I haven't been to church much.
Oh.
Please don't stare at me like that. There are more pressing matters.
Tertekan di hati kayak gitu. Kenapa? Ya kali, Zani. You're pretty. No, I mean, dah.
We're
Lanjut.
investigating the echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at Whisperwind Haven, as requested by the Montelli family. One of our clues led us here.
The Echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. I even heard you were caught right in the middle of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order.
It's okay. I didn't get hurt.
By the way, have any of you seen an Echo named Beppe? They're about this tall and usually wander around here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the echo you mentioned, but we found clues on their odd behavior. They all point to a member of the Fiselia family, Gilberto. He's also caused similar incidents here recently. Echoes went out of control and attacked each other.
The Order has also received reports of missing Echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Fiselia family is involved? I find it really hard to believe. From what I know, the Fiselia family is deeply respectful of the divinity. How could they commit such a blasphemous act? The Echoes are gifts from the Sentinel.
Have you seen this before?
A pedal? The ritual one? No. Wait. This frequency.
Frequency.
Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury, and Priest Alessio was wearing it. Wait. Could he be involved with the Phasalia family's plans?
No, we're still lacking key evidence.
Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and sustenance, to which we should all be grateful and reverent. I request to join your investigation. As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to their unholy acts.
Unholy egg. Okay. Then, what do you think, Zoni?
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Phasalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of Nasita later.
Oke, kenapa kamu insecure kayak gitu? Santai aja kali.
Great. It seems we've reached an agreement. Beppe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe.
Oh,
What
itu si
happened to
Beppe.
you? Wait, Beppe! Oh,
Beppe, kenapa Beppe?
sorry, I got a bit carried away. Echoes don't usually act like this. Something must have startled them.
Something feels off. We should go check it out, Rover.
Yeah. Let's go. Shall we go? Where? But first I need to activate this. Alah.
Stay sharp.
Alah, just.
Leave it to me.
Otak gua kok nggak ada apa-apanya ya? Kampret.
You're wide open.
Gak bisa isinya begituan.
Loading.
Ready for battle.
Apaan isinya? Gak dapet apa-apa. Udah, gitu dong. Ya, aku ambil. Gilberto.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our queen, and let the clouds cover Raguna, cleansing it of the wickedness left by the pleasure seekers of this city of transgression.
Is he praying? I know the Phasalias are extremely devout, but who is this queen he mentioned? This prayer sounds odd. It's definitely not from the Order's codex.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and riddles, may you soon be freed. Let all lies melt away under your power. May you grant me strength to overcome all who oppose you.
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Ayo, ketahuan.
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
You sure you wanna fight with me? Gilberto? Are you sure?
You must be that outlander, right? The news of your arrival is all over Raguna. Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. Though it's insignificant compared to the truth beneath the tides.
Aku banget ya. Ini mukanya ngeselin banget sih,
As a
sumpah.
gesture of goodwill,
Okay.
let me offer a word of advice.
Cepet pukul aja.
Curiosity won't lead you to the truth you seek, but rather closer to your impending doom.
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
What have you done to those echoes?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our one true divinity.
Gak usah sok-sok ya Anda ya. Saya kalian.
In war with time.
You're wide open.
Unstop. Meninggal kan? Itu doang. Nah, pukul.
This cannot be.
How pathetic. You're nothing but a discarded pawn. Which is not unusual with the Visalia family.
Mama Zani. Dang.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Visalias.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more important.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over. That's the Nimbus Sanctum.
Wait for a moment.
Echoes are converging towards the Sea of Clouds. What's happening?
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be cleansed. Now, let us wait in patience as the Sea of Clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei.
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Raguna, leading to a disaster beyond our imagination.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives. just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Phasalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover?
Wait. I can take care of myself, jangan sombong. That's fine.
All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. It can
Gondola.
take you close to the Atrium of Reflections.
Wait. Alright.
After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
Thank you, baby. Pukul gak sih? Ngeselin banget mukanya tuh. Kayak dendam gitu ya. Udah lah. Cakep banget teksturnya tapi. Oh, tapi ini. Tapi lihat, oh iya gerak, kena angin. Ih, cakep banget. Apa kan? Oh ini kayak semacam ini ya kayaknya. Coba penasaran. Senin kasket, iya. Oke, berarti memang harus explore map ya. Ini mapnya sudah segede apa coba? Gede banget. Sampai sini, buset, gede ini. Sedangkan eventnya 3 hari lagi ya. Charlotta itu harus grinding, harus farming, gacha. Perluin palet, ini dream petrol, gak tahu itu apaan. Harusnya pas update baru-baru gua main. No enemies, coba kita dapat ikonnya enggak?
Stay calm. Loading.
Yeah. Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. Your time is over.
Weh, kameranya kayak gini. Gue dapet yang kecil doang. Digi-dagi. Nama ikonnya digi-dagi. Terus ini apaan? Ini bagus banget pohonnya. Oh ini. Wah. Mantap banget. This is why I like playing with Kuro games. I see you. Penasaran ya pengen mainin Punishing Career kan?
Where do you wish to go?
The Atrium of Reflections.
You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather. I'm afraid it's far from ideal for sailing.
Jadi apakah cuaca ini gak biasa gitu?
Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I suggest you sit it out before departing.
Gue gak bisa nunggu lama bro, harus buru-buru gue.
If that's the case, you can take the gondola in the harbour. But please, be careful.
Makasih pak. Nanti tiba-tiba nongol nih anak nih.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is Noah.
Penguasaan wah. Oh itu. Oh nama bu.
Seems fate has brought us together once more.
Oh itu Iko.
Don't you agree, kind sir?
Enggak.
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbour offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with me?
Enggak, makasih. Please step aboard, my lady. Ini kayak ini banget ya. Aidan main itu. Ayo. Malah malu-malu kambing. Harusnya gue yang bawa aja ya.
Without further ado,
Nah kayak gitu
let's be
kambing.
on our way.
Nah kita harus pakai MC ini. Pelan aja gak sih? Ini berduaan kan sama cewek kan. Nah.
That's Lorelai's song, guiding ships through the mist. But
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
how intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the sea of clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the
Enggak
time?
mau. A chat on hurt.
Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Raguna comes from Rosselli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far?
The people are very passionate. The city of Void. I'm not sure. The people are very passionate.
Passionate. Indeed. Passion is a quality the Raganesi possess in abundance. It's also why the Carnival is so eagerly anticipated. Raguna has many facets. Most people only see one side of it, but for me, it's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash, as you may have seen. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Because of me. Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. The city's fate may well rest upon your shoulders.
Lah. Apa ini? Kenapa crash ya? Kambing, kenapa nge-crash? Oh, enggak. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in a conflict, but in fact, with your eye on the storm, see this bed. May well rest upon your shoulder. I can hardly buy that. Are you serious?
You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. Ah, there's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, let's keep it a mystery.
So misteri Anda ya.
Until we meet again, fated one, may you find your own path in Raguna.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it when a sea of clouds swallowed it.
The wind rises.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelei.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still veiled. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our hearts. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace.
Peculiar, a mask of madness.
Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel granted Lorelei this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost in the sea of clouds forever.
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her domain.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another way, Robert.
Sure. Let's find the other way. Buset. Banyak banget kayaknya nih. Oh, ini Resonance Nexus. Boom. Masih banyak ya. Ini kita masih exploration. Raguna City. Beda-beda ternyata ya. Wow. Banyak yang bisa kita explore. Hari ini kita harus 100%in semua. Tapi kayaknya nanti malam lanjut lagi. Sekarang kita cari search for a clue. Opening the path. Ya, kita cari clue. Stick dulu, Pak. Mulai dari kanan. Loh. Banyak yang dapatnya. Wih, bagus. Tidak main berapa bulan tiba-tiba bagus ya. Examine.
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem
Dia
to say
rendernya
something.
lambat ya, kenapa ya?
But most of these are worn out and don't look like modern Renacida script.
Ini dia belum render ini.
Can you read any of it?
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy
Seri log dulu
script
kayaknya.
dedicated to recording the deeds of
Ini
Sentinel
belum render dia.
Imperator. As for its
Teksturnya tuh.
content, I shall grant this power to the knight, queen. May she,
May
during
she?
the day, sea of clouds. Much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive creature. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form into a humanoid shape.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe it's just the lack of clarity in the drawing.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel are somehow connected to each other? Nothing about the barrier, though. Are there any other clues?
We should investigate further.
Udah, kita reload dulu. Ini teksturnya. Dia gak render. Oke, dia gak render deh. Ini tarik lagi. Ini grafiknya padahal di top kanan. Full screen, high, ultra high, blur, resolution, politik, balance, performance. Coba performance gimana? Kan, mau ganti jadi tapi saya pengen quality. Mana dia? Performance, kalau performance gimana emang? Dia turunin resolusinya ya, kurang. Coba kita di ultimate auto off, quality aja udah. Quality mah hilang teksturnya. Coba kita reload dulu. Kita reload dulu bentar ya. Kok dia nangkap Windows juga ya? Iya gue lupa, belum gue matiin display capture-nya. Bentar, kita reload dulu. Biar kerender. Bentar. Ya. Sih nyambung tapi. Ultimate bla 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 bla. Dreamwave. Masih ada bugnya ini. Koro Games update dong. Nah, kan cakep. Udah, ya wah bagus banget ini. Ini foto-foto dulu ya. Enggak usah face kamera. Bergaya-bergaya. Idle animation. Coba yang bagus ya. Kamarnya bisa ke atas, ke bawah ini. Tuh. Nah, baru gayanya kayak gitu. Astaga, pucat.
Oh, I have been cleansed of my impure thoughts. I can finally escape from my wrongdoings.
Sing, dance, for we have been granted peace and freedom.
Yes, we only need to relish this moment.
Oh, you've also come to rid yourself of your misdeeds. Then join us. Sing with us.
The door has been shut. Simply sing along and it will open before you.
Just sing. Well, it doesn't look like we'll get more out of them. Let's go check somewhere else.
Wait. Let's check somewhere else. Ini apa nih? The Valve Miss Rod, a trim. radiating an aura of resistance. This must be the entrance that delivers a river to the path to the audience. However, it's completely sealed. Regular. Small words are carved beside it. Burn the tear tone. The Blessed Maiden. Is this some kind of hint? We don't know. What kind of clue?
Mistletoe! You're here! This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. They probably followed the singing. Mistletoe, do you know how to remove the barrier?
Now, how would an echo know that, Phoebe?
Gimana? Oh, Iko bisa tahu itu. Gimana?
They say that we just need to sing a
Oh,
specific song.
dia ngerti apa yang dia bilang.
You can understand what it's saying?
Dia juga bingung. Ya kan, bingung kan?
A specific song, huh? That's a direct lead. But which one?
Benar dong tadi kata yang pertama tuh nyanyi.
I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
Gue
The
yang
signal
mana?
I saw mentioned the Sentinel, and we're in the ruins of the seminary.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days. I doubt most priests even know of it.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. He shared some stories about her. Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Kenapa mukanya kayak gitu?
Me?
Iya. Lagu.
Oh, okay then. I suppose it's our best option at the moment. I'll give it a try.
Suaranya langsung beda. Kebuka kan? Buset. Ngapain dia? Ya, musik. Agak dini sekali musiknya. Tiba-tiba lawan bos. Apaan coba udah kayak Elden Ring nih.
Masking. Twist it through. Tear it to shreds.
Bagus banget lah. Saya kali.
We get the chorale wrong. I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Baby.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Ini ultinya nggak keisi.
Watch and learn.
Oh. Buset.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Sampai kali.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
You're wide
Yeah.
open.
Ini enggak.
Facade. Fear no more.
Ini. Ya kan.
Leave it to me. Worry not, Logan. Dinner. Astral modulation.
Tear me to pieces.
Leave it to me.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
Mungkin emang sama kan.
It's the Fraxidus.
Nah, Fraxidusnya itu tuh.
And I've seen a
Itu
flower
nama
just like
organisasinya
this.
ya. Prolova itu.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare. How long was I trapped in it?
Udah berapa lama bersadar?
Are you also part of the dream?
No, I'm a real one.
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. Endless nightmares became my prison.
Masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task. The tides of the Nimbus Sanctum would have engulfed the whole of Raguna, just as they once claimed the sacred temple, now lying in ruins beneath you.
Wait. The Sentinel. Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being to the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift.
Gue kira dia Sentinel.
A soul. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival, only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
Right. You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has always been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called Enlightened One.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned. Do you know who they are?
All that I know is that they are not from Renacita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman they called the Conductor.
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 That's kind of familiar. Lupa. Lama gak main. Storynya agak lupa. Kemarin-kemarin.
Within my dreams. The song shall guide you out of this domain.
Cakep nih.
Farewell, visitors.
Farewell.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close almost makes it worth the trouble. Are you all right, Phoebe?
I'm fine.
I'm
just
kasihan banget.
processing Lorelei's words. Forgive me. I need a moment to reflect.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei's song? Or maybe the Sentinel's guidance? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords. What's our next move, Rover?
We need more support. Kita butuh.
You're right. Those snakes lurk
Ya,
in the
gak cukup
shadows,
bertiga ya.
using Gilberto as their fall guy. We can't expose them just by ourselves.
Yang by the way, gue penasaran tanduk si Zanin itu apaan? Tanduk beneran atau?
Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Phassalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top members of the family will be there. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't afford to ignore this threat.
Agree.
What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. He is, after all, the Enlightened One. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival. That's when the truth will come to light.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the Enlightened One. silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator. I'll keep today's events between us, locked away in my heart.
Then I believe this is where we part ways.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity.
No rush. Zapstring, our turn. Good. Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Be gone.
Ready for battle.
Wih, dapat Iko ya. Aerodynamic bonus. Dia Glacio loh. Ini dapatnya yang adalah cap regulate.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelai's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up?
Duh, bisa kayak gitu.
Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
Tinggi banget. Buset. Gokil Noah.
Averardo Vault is just up ahead. It seems this is where we part ways, Noah.
Jangan nangis dong. Kita ketemu lagi nanti.
I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor. Don't worry. Now, we just need to follow this path to reach the vault. Let's go.
What? You're saying someone attacked our...
Ntar dulu, aktifin dulu. Buset. Orang gede bro. Gila, di sana masih ada.
Stay sure. Who are you? So, Aunt Helly's called in some money, huh?
I know.
This is... Enough! Take them out!
Astral modulation.
Tear them to pieces. Watch and learn. Don't blink!
Ini nggak ada ya?
Stay sharp.
Ntar dulu. Bisa 120. Bentar dulu. Ini ada ini kan? Event. Apa ini kok ini gitu? Astaga. Kalau lihat loh.
Welcome to Averado Vault. Do you have an appointment?
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my ID.
This invitation. My apologies. Welcome to Averado Vault. How may we assist you today?
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident from the recent Carnival rehearsal.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance. A staff member will greet you there.
Wow. Berarti melawan bos lagi kah? Riga gua.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel safe. This
Tampilnya
facility
doang gede.
houses nearly half of
Kurang.
Nasita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens, even including the Phisalias. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault.
Nah, kan hidup kan? Gila, yang kayak gitu lemah. Nggak ada kelihatannya lemah tuh.
To hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what the employee manual says.
Ini buat tek duluan.
Stand down.
Lah, dia.
I apologize. apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. And what a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover,
Curang, udah tahu nama
allow me to
gue.
properly introduce myself. My name is
Ternyata dia
Carlotta.
Montelli.
Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli, you are
the second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please, feel free to call me Carlotta. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your endeavors. Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Renacita's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. But let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome to Averado Vault, the Montelli's heart and glory.
Itu disuruh nyari chest.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. Approach with tact.
Lagi di mana? Lagi mana? Gak mau ketinggalan chest. Gue lupa. Tiba-tiba banget. Nanti tiba-tiba ganti. Dua lagi chestnya di mana? I want. Di atas kan gak lucu. Gak ada. Mana yang dua lagi di sini? Komputer ya.
Approach with tact.
Demands. Ada lagi. Di mana? Gue kelilingin. Gak ada. Bisa di atas. Gak lucu kalau di atas. Bro. Ya lo bisa ke atas lo. Ini apa ini? Oke. Salah lagi. Salah. Jangan kayak gini bro. Tapi dia di mana sana ya? Ya, penasaran nama chest ini di mana semua nih chestnya. Coba gue ini harus kemana? Taruh lagi. Sana dong. Kemana? Kan kelewat kan kampret. Terbang-terbangan ya udahlah ya.
Echoes of the past.
Ya. Chat mau kemana kita? Nyampe ke atas. Kayaknya enggak deh. Hup. Nggak ada makanan. Mana stamina? Di mana chestnya coba?
The wind rises.
Lewat dong. Ya. Mampus. Nah, di kanannya dia. Ya enggak. Enggak ada. Wah, ini chest satu lagi mana ini? Penasaran. Sini kah? Gitu.
Is there anything of interest?
Mau aja ke sini. Udah terbangnya udah. Cukup. Set to challenge. Oke lah, ayo. Gas. Bentar. Terminal. Tapi sih mau di mana? Di sini.
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume? Inform the stylist of my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
Got it.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasaelius.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet the Order and the Phasaelius clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasaelius. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Ya, pegal-pegal deh. Lanjut nanti aja lah kita ya. Thank you ya. Lanjut nanti.